What is going on, Nav Nation, and welcome back to another video. If you guys missed it earlier today, we had the latest Pokemon Presents, and the focus for this presentation was all about the newest Pokemon games, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. And for our discussion today, I want to focus less on the games itself and more on how I think these games are going to influence the foreseeable future for the Pokemon TCG, at least in the Sword and Shield era. So the first thing to discuss here, some of the things to highlight, is that we do have the release dates for these upcoming games. For Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, those are set to release on November 19th. And then for Legends Arceus, we've got a release date of January 28th. And the reason that I wanted to discuss this here today is what we've seen in history is that when we have a new release of games, especially something like this, for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, when we have these remakes, something similar to like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Pokemon has a tendency to really reshape the TCG for that particular era around these games, and it really begins to take on more of a focus. If we look back in history, when we had something like the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee titles, the TCG started to bring more of the focus back to Kanto, and we had the introduction of the tag team mechanic. Even going all the way back to Diamond and Pearl and Platinum era, when we had the release of Heart Gold and Soul Silver back then, it started to focus much more on this particular aspect of the game and introducing that into the TCG. And as you guys know, those are some of the most popular sets in recent memory. And so what I'm looking at here is it possible that Pokemon is now going to start focusing the rest of the Sword and Shield era possibly on these games and focusing specifically on Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus? And the reason that I think this is more than likely the case, one, we have the historical precedents, which I just talked about. But two, there's some things that were revealed in today's Pokemon Presents that I think lend even more credence to this actually being the case. So the first thing to discuss here is that there's two mechanics that are going to be in Legends Arceus that are almost one for the new mechanics that we've seen in the newest Pokemon TCG sets. So it was revealed that there's two types of attacks that you can have with your Pokemon in Legends Arceus, and that is an agile style and a strong style. Now this may ring a bell to you. So with agile style, this is more of a calculated type of move, more of a slow kind of wear down your opponent. And then a strong style is that kind of one hit type of attack to really knock out your opponent. Well, that sounds pretty familiar, right? Sounds just like Rapid Strike and Single Strike that we had released back in Battle Styles. So I think we're seeing something similar now, and I think we're going to start seeing a transition, especially as we get into Legends Arceus release next year. I think we're going to start seeing the mechanics change from Single Strike and Rapid Strike to more agile style and strong style to really correspond to the Legends Arceus game. The other thing that was revealed in this latest Pokemon Presents is that for Legends Arceus specifically, there are Pokemon in this region. Now, something that I need to backtrack on real quick. With Legends Arceus, it's all based around the Sinnoh region, but it's like the precursor to Sinnoh, which they called the Hisui region. And the Pokemon in that region are called Hisuian Pokemon, and I know I'm probably mispronouncing that, so my apologies. But this is very familiar and very similar to what we see right now with Galarian type of Pokemon. And now we're seeing Hisuian type of Pokemon. So again, I think we could see something similar where we start to transition from something like a Galarian Berserker or something like that into a Hisuian type of Pokemon. There were other Pokemon that were revealed in Legends Arceus that are specific to this region. There's like an evolution of Stantler, I forget the Pokemon's name, but this is a particular Pokemon that is specific to this Hisuian region, and I think we will see that transition over to the TCG as well. Now, the last thing, we also have revealed that there is a new promo coming out Arceus V that will be available for people who pre-order Legends Arceus. Now, again, I think this is just another way of Pokemon slowly introducing us into this new wave, this new kind of era of Pokemon moving forward in Sword and Shield. And this promo card, I think, is an introduction to that. We just recently discussed alternative art Pokemon cards, and you're seeing that here with this Arceus V card, really telling that storyline. And so I think this just lends even more credence to the fact that we are going to start seeing more of an emphasis on these three games, and we're going to start seeing that more in the TCG. The other thing here, we also know there are two trademarks that have recently been revealed, and that is Battle Legion and Star Birth. Now, from the time that we discovered these trademarks, it's typically 5 to 6 months in advance of when these will actually be, when these will actually go live, essentially. And these correspond almost too perfectly with Legends Arceus that it just can't be coincidence that these two new trademarks are going to happen right around the same time that Legends Arceus is being released. And I think that this will probably be the set or sets that will eventually combine to give us our English set probably in January or February of next year. And that will really start off or kick off this new wave or this new era of Pokemon really being emphasized by these games. And I think, you know, it very well could be. I had a joke here not too long ago on one of my thumbnails of having like a Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl logo attached to it. I don't think that's actually too far-fetched anymore. I think that this could be like the new Heart Gold Soul Silver, the new Fire Red Leaf Green type of base set, if you will, that will introduce us to these new sets moving forward. And I imagine that these are probably going to release around January or February of next year. Now, as you guys know, we do have another set that is releasing in November that's already been revealed as Fusion Strike. So I think that'll probably be the last set that we have that continues with just the main Sword and Shield type of sets, and also the last one probably to feature something like Single Strike and Rapid Strike before we start to evolve into the Agile style, Strong style, and we start to move into this Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl era. There may be even a Legends Arceus type of set. I would not be surprised if we saw something like that. But yeah, all things are pointing in the direction that we are going to start really placing more emphasis on these games. Again, we have a precedence for this. We'll probably get new mechanics. We will probably get new things in there. Maybe instead of the V or VMAX cards, we could see the introduction of something entirely new, maybe something that is specific to these games that then transitions over into the TCG. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you thought of the Pokemon Presents today. Let me know if you think there's any credence to anything that I've said here today in this video, and if you think that we could be on the precipice of a new wave and a new era of Pokemon, all based around the Sinnoh region, all based around Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus. Other than that, guys, I will see you all next time. My name is PokéNav. I'm here to help you navigate the world of Pokemon, one video at a time, and I will see you all in the next video.